Hello and welcome to the Blobber Checks Out World Turtles. Not World of Turtles. We're not being a turtle and driving it round and shooting at each other. Game music is a bit loud. Let me dial that back even more strongly. There we go. So this is supposedly a city builder on a disc world. There's a disc on a turtle, and you build little cities. I like city builders. I'm willing to give this a look. Sure, let's do the tutorials. We have to help the turtle stay alive. Eventually you'll build things to interact with the turtle, but it's time to get going.
Good day, fellow Meep. We have chosen this plot of land to make our stand. Our founders include builders, woodcutters, and stonemasons. And they are eager to start gathering the resources we will need to build up a sprawling realm for the neighboring tribal camps to unite around.
Okay.
Construct a woodcutter's cabin and a stonemason's cabin to get our realm on track to greatness.
Sure. Click this icon in the bottom right. Okay, this thing. Gathering. Woodcutter's cabin. Oh, close this panel. Okay. And it spins around. I don't know how we control its rotation. Do we control it with R? R does not seem to do this. Sure.
Can never have too many of those.
And then presumably you want to put this near stone? Dare I venture the guess?
While waiting for the woodcutter's cabin and stonemason's cabin to be completed, have a look around the terrain to get an idea of the interactions to expect. Note that we currently have excess supply, appeal, and order capacity to support more Meeps, but not enough housing. Luckily, some housing is in production.
Okay, so we're currently this little bit of the turtle. And look, there's even little turtles. And I think the thing should be working. Pizza? Does it not? Do I have to turn it on in a menu? That could be so. Ah. There we go. I didn't tick the box. Now the box is ticked? Oh no, I have to do this. So it's... How does it want this? Maybe? How about that? Oh, hey Cal. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're having some teething issues with supposed features. I don't think it needs a exclaim, Cal. I think it's just you say the basic thing. But I guess we'll be seeing. It seems to think that it's okay. It also might not do it during the tutorials, is one possible thing. It could well not do it during the tutorials. WS80. Ah, it's this kind of one. And you can also drag with right click, sure. Scroll wheel does zoom, as you would expect.
This building's complete.
Plus and minus is game speed, very sensible.
As long as we have excess capacity and enough goodwill, leaps from the surrounding tribal camps will join our cause.
God, that music is so loud.
Excess capacity and increases our future needs. We can expand on the territory we are able to develop by constructing builders' yards near the borders of our realm, which are indicated by small flags.
Gather enough wood and stone, and then construct a builder's yard. Sure, but please let me make this. This is ludicrous.
Also, be on the lookout for wild crops that could be harvested.
There. Maybe that will be a bit more reasonably balanced. Okay, so we're meant to let time pass and these two resources gather. Supposedly. Then we need to construct a builder's yard. Close this menu, build... infrastructure? No. Build... improving? No. Build... settling. Build a doggo! With the most worrying eyes on a doggo I've seen for quite some time. That doggo has seen something. Okay, builder's yard. But it seems like it wants it over here for some reason.
Meeps will automatically harvest resources closest to their homes whenever their current task priorities lead them to perform a harvest task. They can, however, be persuaded to focus on other specific areas. In addition, all woodcutters within range of a specific clump of trees can be persuaded
Apprentice builder, builder constructor's yard. To have them focus on specific areas, left-click the tree task icon in the building UI panel, then select an area. In addition, by left-clicking on a tree resource on the terrain, scrolling to set the area and confirming the order, all woodcutters within range will be temporarily forced to prioritize this. Sure.
Thank you, Meep, for your assistance in getting our resource production on track.
Sure. Try the next tutorial. Okay.
The turtle moves.
How do I go back to the main menu? There is no back to that. Maybe quit is? Yeah, title screen. Okay. Quit to title screen. Controlled crash to desktop. Farm. The turtle moves. It is alive.
Pursuit of knowledge is unending. However, this particular pursuit is now finished. Good day, fellow Meep. Come rest a while and have a bite to eat. We can offer you grapes, corn, and cabbage, which we grow around our founder's hex. These yields are just enough to sustain a small band of founders like us. Wanderers hold the key to understanding our surroundings.
Doggos!
And animals. There is some fertile soil on the border which contains wild chickens, pineapples, and onions. These are of great interest to our wanderers, who have already previously mastered the art of domestication.
Construct a wanderer's cabin. Is that settling? Yes. It says it wants it here.
We have located some wild fish and vines growing in the area. They can be harvested once off for an initial supply and appeal to them.
It's a cute little cow.
Harvested food only
The oranges and capsicums are nowhere near as cute. Cow, good. Bad, bad, cursed.
and schedule our subsequent crops accordingly.
The fish is good. That's a good fish icon. The crab icon is... The crab and the fish are like all of these are low poly 3D models, and then suddenly you've got this flat 2D image and flat 2D like cartoon image. Flat 2D realistic image, flat 2D cartoony image. So there's some sort of... Having the style be holistic is a bit not done. Now let's speed up till our chicken taming cavern is complete. Boop, boop, boop. I think this is the full thing, Cal.
This building's complete.
Construct a wanderer's cabin. I think. It's whatever they shilled at me.
What's over here?
I'm like, sure, I'll check out a different city builder. I like city builders. Why not?
As wanderers domesticate new crops, more wild, harvestable sources will, as it were,
Crop up.
Note that all non-builder meeps will suspend their other tasks and prioritize any scheduled harvesting as soon as those harvests are ready, delaying progress on those tasks. So, we need to balance our needs carefully in future. But, for now, let us harvest the available fish and vines.
Where were the vines? I see chicken, I see fault line, I see this thing. Okay, vines. Yeah. Harvest vines. Done. Speed up.
Farms are long-term investments that take some time to construct and mature before they yield sustainable food supplies. Getting them started early can prevent future food shortages. Construct one farm on wide open terrain, then select the crops and livestock to be cultured.
Construct one farm on wide open terrain. Then select the crops and livestock to be cultured. Sure. So, exit this. We want... gathering? Farm, yes, but we don't currently have something that this needs. The cost is in red. Or is cost always in red? Perhaps cost is always in red. So what don't we have? I see 172 wood. I see 75 brick, stone, and 6 shards. So I see everything as being supposedly buildable. Is it that you can't do it while paused? No. I might not be able to do it while this is open.
Farm to be constructed. Keep periodically harvesting wild crops to ensure a little, but not wasteful amounts of, excess supply and appeal. Note that nearby tribal
Yeah, it doesn't let you... Okay, so that's just the tutorial being stupid.
supply, appeal, and order capacity is available, in turn reducing these excesses.
What's special...
Our farmers have mastered the art of cultivation and can now tend crops
Speed up till this
and
is built.
livestock, which they will automatically do if they are not kept too busy on other tasks. Tended foodstuffs have increased yields. Dwellers can assist farmers with the increased amount of work, so construct dwellings near the farm.
Okay, farm exists. A leisure hub. Oh, they're not finished building. Okay.
All finished building!
Okay. No idea. Yeah, so they need to split up this more. Right? They previously gave me the build a farm, then build crops, and then do something, but I've forgotten the build crop step, and it's not clear how I do that without the tutorial up. So they should break it down into more steps. Step 1, build building. Wait. Then the next bit of the tutorial pops up. They want me to build a dwelling. Sure. Build house. I mean, they said they wanted it near the farm, so...
Consider the supply overview, which details all of the foodstuffs of our realm. We can use it to locate foodstuffs, plan the timing and types of our next harvests, and keep an eye on the impact of climate on our yields.
Click the supply thing at the bottom. Sure. Fish, corn, cabbage, capsicum, pineapple, onion. There's all sorts of things. That is yielding food and happy. Happy? Yes, happy. Appeal. Okay. Heavy tutorial interference is lame.
Finally, we can also cultivate seafood to provide a balanced diet.
We will pioneer fishing.
The cultivation of seafood at fishmongers' huts work in much the same way as the cultivation of crops and livestock at farms. Construct a fishmonger's hut to complete our quest for sustainable supply and appeal.
It's gather, you gather fish. And you don't build it, you build it on land. What's wrong? Why would that not work? I don't know. It wants it there, let's just do it where they want it. Next, try the other tutorials. Well, I want to see what it looks like at least.
We're too late on that one.
Tend shoals. No idea. In any case, it seems to want us to go to the next tutorial, so... So we did resources, food, research.
Good day, fellow meep. Woodcutters and stonemasons have been gathering wood and stone.
They've been trying to uncover the secrets of pottery.
For the time being. They have also been trying, while the meeps of each building can contribute to realm-wide research items like pottery. Each building type also has trade-specific research items, like pump drill for woodcutters. Currently, all efforts of one of our woodcutters has recently proposed looking into a new way of drilling through wood. Adding a flywheel, cord, and hole board to a drilling rod drastically increases its efficiency. Change the research priority for woodcutters from pottery to pump drill to let them pursue this new technology.
How do we do that?
Next, we need the woodcutter's cabin to maximize research efforts by setting the task priority for pump drill research to 100%. This will, of course, reduce the priority assigned.
No, but we didn't... I feel like we didn't actually do this.
Looking into a new way of drilling through wood. Adding a flywheel, cord, and hole board to a drilling rod drastically increases its efficiency. Change the research priority for woodcutters from pottery to pump drill to let them pursue this new technology.
Okay, so you click on the one that you want them to be doing, presumably. Okay, now that's done. There's another thing they can improve. They should actually tell you what you need to do. Like, how do you do what you're being told to do? Not just do this thing that we haven't told you how to do, even though it's the tutorial. Increase the research task priority of the woodcutter's cabin to maximum. Control plus click? I mean, I was literally holding control and clicking there and it didn't do anything. Oh no, it's control and middle click. Okay, there we go. Okay, done.
While waiting for the woodcutters to research pump drill, construct another woodcutter's cabin and stonemason's cabin nearby to allow more meeps to join the effort and speed up progress.
Ah!
Remember to also maximize their research priorities, since we have enough wood and stone and want to focus on research for now.
And this should be near the stone as possible.
If you say so.
And you should be near the trees. And then speed up. Why don't I know what to do without being told how to do it?
Note how the invention of the pump drill has caused a breakthrough in pottery research due to the similarities between the mechanisms driving the pump drill and the potter's wheel. Be on the lookout for
I do not notice that, but I'm taking your word on it.
reduce required remaining effort.
Okay, and then they wanted me to go into this one and do the same thing where we say, hurry up that. And then in here, hurry up that as well. So they aren't actually chopping any trees at the moment, they're all working on learning how to make pottery.
Note that a building type can have up to 3 building-specific research branches in addition to the active realm-wide research branch. Certain research items require others, which may reside under different building types, to be completed before they can be undertaken. For example, Lewis lifting tool, which have prerequisites pump drill and plug and feathers.
Okay. Sure.
Finally, completing a research item sometimes unlocks new buildings, annexes, or upgrades. Complete the required research items to construct the following annexes: playwheel, stone monument, and wooden monument.
How am I meant to know what research items are needed to construct those things? Oh, wow. The turtle is surprisingly big compared to the sun. Yeah, it's not clear to me at all what research items are needed to construct those annexes. How do I see what the annexes require? Am I just supposed to sit around researching everything until then? That's currently what it feels like.
Note that a building type can have up to 3 building-specific. Finally, completing a research item sometimes unlocks new buildings, annexes.
And how did they open? They didn't even teach me how to open this menu.
Building-specific research branches in addition to the active
Right?
realm-wide research branch. Certain research items require others, which may reside under different building types, to be completed before they can be undertaken. For example,
Okay, it's
Lewis
down
lifting
there.
tool, which have prerequisites.
But they didn't even teach you how to open the research menu in the literal research tutorial. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, so this number tells you how many of them you have. I don't care about glazing. You do that one. You do that one. I guess you're currently doing glazing.
Finally, completing a research item sometimes unlocks new buildings, annexes, or upgrades. Complete the required research items to construct the following annexes: playwheel, stone monument, and wooden monument. Research complete.
I mean, I'm just going to keep doing all these and hope it unlocks it. Because that's That's all I've got to go on.
We have acquired new knowledge. There's something new we can build. The pursuit of knowledge is unending.
We may now construct stone monument. Okay. That's one of the things we are meant to do. Which menu is it? I mean, it's surely not gathering. It feels like it should be improving. And yet, no. How? How may I construct this game? The fault line is erupting. Okay, so it generates new stone periodically. Good for it. Yep, I don't see it. I really don't see it. So, we've been told we can build a new thing, but it's not in any of the build menu. Because it's not actually a build thing. It's like an expansion to an existing thing. There. I don't know. Put it wherever. God. I'm not going to say the worst tutorial ever. But it's not doing a good job. Turtles all the way down. And a spinning wheel for no obvious reason, sure. And I don't need more wooden annex. What was the other thing I was meant to make? A stone one. So presumably... you. But you make a mortar pit, not whatever it was I was supposed to build. That is nice, that you get a little fly around your universe button. I mean, Nancy's inclined to throw this in the bin. Collect a truth. Honestly, I'm inclined to dump this and go play the, go play my new FTL like. was meant to make this, and something to do with... I thought it was stone. I'm gonna give this tutorial one more go. But... other than that, I'm looking binnable.
Good day, fellow meep. While the meeps of each building can contribute to realm-wide research items like pottery, each building type also has trade-specific. One of our woodcutters has recently proposed looking into a new way. Next, we need the woodcutter's cabin to maximize while waiting for the woodcutters to research pump drill. Construct another woodcutter's cabin and stonemason's cabin nearby to allow more meeps to join the effort and speed up progress. Remember to also maximize their research priorities, since we have enough wood and stone and want to focus on research for now.
I'm holding control and scrolling. And it's not letting me do it. Now it's making the noise, but it's not showing the text for how much you've done it. Yep, something's bugged out about that. Well, solution, let's just make the new ones like they said.
Leave it to me. Let's get to it then.
It looks like everyone is doing nothing. This guy's just sitting in place. No one is building anything. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the game has lost me. Sorry, World Turtles. You kinda suck.